Hello, collective. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Welcome you to my channel. Just want to say wagwan to all my loyal and new subscribers. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. I want to get right into the message. So, I've been having some crazy downloads. I wasn't sure if I wanted to share it, but it kind of relates and pertains to this message. As you can see, Catwoman, yes. Who doesn't like Marvel movies, shows, cartoons, you know what I mean, and just Catwoman? As you can see, the iconic Catwoman, Eartha Kitt. She was the first one. Yes, we gotta represent, you know what I mean, Black History Month that's coming up, but as well as the icons. Okay. Then it's showing Halle Berry, and now they're showing a recent one of Catwoman, Zoe. Kravitz. Yes, they picked the right beautiful women to play this iconic legend, this iconic scene as Catwoman. Okay, and you'll see other clips along this video, but you could be collective and getting into my downloads carrying this cat energy, black cat energy at that. So that's more of the dark feminine energy that you could be carrying or just be in at this time. This may not pertain to everybody. This is a general message, so take what resonates and let the rest flow, let it go, but still let it heal you. Check other messages down below that will raise your vibes. So let's get back to it. So yes, you could be feeling this, the black cat energy. Throughout my week, especially maybe over the weekend, but I was hearing throughout this week, I work alone. And I just kept hearing it, and I was just feeling it. And I just kept hearing, I work alone. And I don't know if, I think that's one of her scenes. I think Michelle Pfeiffer said that in one of the scenes, or maybe one of these women said it. Okay, but I just kept hearing that, I work alone. And I was like, I know that's right. And usually dark feminines, you know, or just you being in that energy, you pretty much call your shots. You do things yourself. You focus on yourself. You know, being in a dark feminine energy, yes, you really maintain your maintenance on yourself, as in your space, your privacy, the self-love. Just imagine how a black cat or cats act overall and in general. They don't want to be bothered. They value their time. They value their space. They don't want to be touched unless they want you to. They allow you to. The thing about being a dark, not a dark person, but just being in a dark energy of a feminine, the femininity energy, you allow. And what's not allowed is not allowed. And that's the energy I am feeling. You're probably at this point where you're just not allowing a lot of things that was going on or that was occurring in your life to continue to occur. You're possibly at this point or energy, or just at this point in your life where you're just cutting out everything and anything. You're cutting out from people pleasing. You're cutting out for, I don't know, you're cutting out of looking for validation in everything and anyone. You're probably at this point in your life where you're just saying, fuck it all. I'm going to do what I want to do, and this is how I want to do it. You're probably finding out different other ways. You're probably a person that's very innovative, a visionist. You're not letting nothing stand in your way, even your kryptonite. I feel like, from Catwoman, I feel like Batman was her kryptonite. As you can see right there. But I don't know, I just feel like you're really like turning your mindset, you're shifting your energy to really go within or just focus on your damn self, collective. Okay. Now, a man could also carry this feminine energy. Okay. So again, this message is non-gender specific. But yes, you are going within, you're tapping in, or this is encouragement to do so. I'm speaking for myself as well. Collective, you are possibly just at this point where you're just like, again, I'm gonna do what the mother effing things that I want to do. And you're not gonna feel no ways about it. You're not even gonna care. You're gonna continue looking up and walking off. You know how a cat just looks at you and then they look and then they walk off? They're quick to pretty much hit you or respond to you or hiss at you if they're disappointed or they don't like what they see, or they don't like how they're touched. They don't like what's just being done. They give you that stare. You probably got one of those those mysterious, seductive type of come to me type of energy, or just come to me stares. You got those deep, within the sea, deep to the core type of look or stare when you look at people. And that's all you have to do is look at people to let them know, back off. Not today. My gosh, collective. You're going to see clips in here of what I'm talking about regarding the stares. All right, so I wanted to go over some dream downloads that I receive, okay, that's pertaining to this background and message. So tap in, get your teas, light your Palo Santos with me, collective, incense, whatever have you, and tap in. So I would say, okay, I'm looking at my journal here. I had a dream. I saw myself in, I don't know, it was like a daily, or yeah, I was in like a daily shop or something. And I felt like I was in another country. And you know how you can oversee a situation in your dream, you overshadow. But I felt like I was a part of this family, and I was posing as this woman just in another body. Okay. I had my spirit. My spirit was the same. My soul was the same, but I was in a different body. And I had a husband, and I was scratching his back. Now, I was white, of course, and my husband was white. And I saw myself scratching my husband's back. He was asking or requesting for me to scratch his back. But what he was asking was really disturbing. And when I was scratching his back, his skin was coming off. It was so weird. And I don't know if he had an illness. I don't know if he just was going through something physically. But I was like, I just can't do this anymore. Whatever he was asking for, obviously it was something I was used to. And I just said, I quit. I'm done. And when I was saying that, and I looked at my hands and saw blood on my hands, that was pretty much telling me that, you know, you're shedding, you know what I mean? You're sacrificing to your hands bleed. You're sacrificing everything, every ounce of you, every energy, every part of you for this request and for your person. But how much more are you going to take? While we were in a shop, and the guy was asking me, my husband was asking me to do whatever thing that was disturbing to do. We were behind the scenes, like not right in front where we would sell our items to customers and stuff, or meats or whatever. I just felt like I was in a daily shop with meats. we were in a room, but our door was open. So how I was expressing to him and what I was telling him I wasn't going to do anymore. I'm done in this connection, relationship. I quit the job. I quit everything. I looked out and saw customers outside. And I don't know if our door was so much open. I just saw people with their phones. So they was either recording or they was taking videos of what they was seeing behind the scenes of what I was helping my husband with or partner with. And I remember the customers, when I walked out and was shocked of what they may have heard that they wasn't supposed to hear. I'm just trying to remember my dreams and channel here, so bear with me. I heard somebody say, women from Turkey country. And they had the accent too. And she said, women from Turkey country will not accept this kind of treatment for many men because we are strong women, is what I heard. And it had the accent. So again, I felt like I was in another country. Maybe I was in Turkey, but the deep, rustic, authenticity of that voice I heard from that woman. Yeah, I was in another country, on another dimension. But they literally was telling her like it is. She was like, we would not accept this type of treatment. We are strong women. We have backbone. We would not accept being treated like this from many men. Because women from Turkey are strong. However they talk, I don't know. So I don't know if me and my husband was American and we moved there and had our business there. I just don't know. I just found myself there. And I was just taking it all in what they were saying. And it just really, really boosted my self-esteem, and it encouraged me to not just accept anything from anyone. Whether you're American or you're not. You know what I mean? So that's the part I remember. That was crazy. And then from other dreams, I was hearing a guy voice, and they called me and they said, hey, how you doing? Just checking to see what was up. And I said, life is lifing. And I just cut it short and sweet. And then it switched to another dream. Now, this wasn't happening back to back. This was like maybe a day or two after. In my other dream, I dreamed of, trying to remember my other one. Hold on, I have to look at my stuff. I dreamed of, I dreamed of a man just singing to me out of the blue. First, they were talking, then they started singing. And they said, oh, before I even go there, I heard another conversation. It was actually my voice. I must have been talking on the phone. I said to somebody, I don't need you. And it was like, but I need you. That's what the person said, but I need you. So I was telling somebody off in my dream. But yes, the guy's voice, another guy's voice I heard. They said, first talking to me, then it led to them singing to me. They said, what they say? Sorry that we fell apart. Sorry that I broke your heart. Although I felt something inside, I'm just sorry I broke your heart. So someone was apologizing to me. But again, collective, I don't know. You could be feeling different energies from multiple energies of people that are in their subconscious feeling some type of way, thinking about you, and you're receiving apologies in your dreams, literally, of connections you had with people, whether it's platonic or not, and they're calling. If they're not literally calling you, because when you do receive telepathically someone calling you, you know, that could possibly lead to it happening on a 3D, or it just may happen in a 5D. But if they are reaching out to you in a 5D, apologizing, these are energies that hopefully has a heart and they're feeling some type of way. Collective, you are possibly on someone else's mind, living rent-free, nothing to brag about. Okay, you're drinking your tea, your coffee, you're moving on with yourself and your life. But these are energies, forces, and people that are feeling some type of way. You are possibly something good in their life. You was the sweetness, the sugar, their tea, their coffee in their life. And they did not know how to drink it correctly, how to just take it all in. Okay, and you had to move and go your separate ways. You literally have people from your past or that was presently with you, and something occurred that you had to walk away from, let go from. Now, maybe you haven't let go of them physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, again, physically, you have let go of them. Now, it could be the opposite. You have let go of them physically, but they're still, their energies are still present, are still around. You may think about them here and there, but not as much. Over time, it is fading. And I don't know, I feel like they're feeling that energy of you fading away. You're getting away, like your ship is sailing away. They could feel that tug. They could feel that you're not even considering any type of energy, giving them any type of energy like you used to before. Not even an ounce. In your thoughts, you're moving away, you're healing, you're moving forward. Whatever it may be. And you're drinking your tea and coffee. And again, they feel that, collective. So they're in your dreams intuitively, wanting to call you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to check your temperature. Thinking about you. You see this picture here of the Catwoman just looking like she's thinking, looking like she's plotting on something. I don't know. The energies could be plotting. Okay? Intuitively plotting. On the 3D, plotting. They're probably thinking about what you're doing, who you're doing, who's in your company, who's in your atmosphere, who's entertaining you, who are you entertaining, who's laying beside you in your bed. Whoa, somebody's sleeping in my bed. So, yeah, that was my download, collective. Crazy downloads. So again, you could be receiving, again, people from your past that has ghosted you, has dismissed you, just things fell apart. And now you have multiple people, or this could be of one person that's really, really just regretting how they have treated you, regretting how they've showed up and showed out, how much they have disappointed you. You may have not told the person that you were disappointed, how they just carried on, how they dismissed themselves, how they walked away, just what they've done, either for you to walk away. You didn't tell them how much either that hurt or just how disappointed you were. And they feel that. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything. People just watch you, look at you. I don't know if this person is able to see you on any type of social media accounts, but they're watching. They're seeing how you present yourself. They're seeing the aftermath of how you're moving on, how you bounce back or will bounce back. Again, I just saw a vision of a cat dropping from a high, place, maybe from a tree or from just some type of building, and they land on their feet. That's how you are, collective. You can have more than 9 lives, but my thing is, whatever occurs to you, especially what people try to do, entities, energies, forces try to do, somehow you land on your feet. You get back up. And you bounce back and you continue to move forward. You don't stay down for too long. You keep it pushing. You keep it moving. Because you know what's best for you. You know there's better out there. You know that there's no time to continuously dwell in pity parties. You're looking at these pity parties as opportunities. You're looking at these opportunities as improvement, self-growth, from lessons, from experiences. And it just makes you even more stronger. It makes you realize, okay, this is not what I want. This is not what I'm going to accept. Next time come around. Next time go around. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to say. And if whoever you're entertaining, if they don't like it, they can go. They can like it or leave it. Or love it. But they can go. Because you're standing your ground. You're not people pleasing. You're pleasing yourself. And the character of this Catwoman, portrayed in the Marvel movies, they were all for self. And it looked so empowering. It looked so sensual. Someone probably look at you as sensual. Especially if you have tapped into this energy. Focusing on yourself. Not so much on the person that's left or you left. You're focusing inward. They don't like that, collective. They don't like when you're, and that's with anybody. I have a feeling like when something happens to you and you tap in and you go within, you just go in hermit mode and you just do you. You be this introvert. You can be an extrovert when you want to. You know how to switch your roles. And that's what Catwoman did in the Marvel movie. They played their roles as an introvert and an extrovert. I feel like you carry that character, collective, of both. You're learning how to balance. If it's not balanced completely, you're learning how to balance that. Again, you know when to show up and show out. And you know when to fall back and observe and to watch. Like you see this scene here. Yeah, you're watching. You're scheming. You are watching, collective. You're watching who's a trickster. You're watching who's your enemy. You're watching, these players from the Himalayas. You're watching. You're observing who's real and who's fake. You are calling back your power and energy, and that's encouragement too, if you have to do it every day. But you're moving to your own beat, to your own drums. You're in your own rhythm. You're staying in your own lane. And that's what Catwoman did. She moved how she wanted to move. She stayed in her lane when she felt she needed to. She handled business, whether she was scheming, being a good villain, or not. You're on the prowl. You are, again, possibly in this energy. Don't claim this message if it's not you. It's not for you. If you don't relate, don't claim this energy. But you're in this energy, or could be, of being a villain for yourself. For your higher self. You're being a villain against those that you really need to be a villain to. As in showing that black cat feminine energy. Although you're that period, you're walking in it period, or you're that. You can show a soft side when you want to. But again, you're being a villain to those that want to be a villain in your life. You pretty much are mirroring that same energy that they mirrored to you. You're mirroring it back at them for them to check themselves before they wreck themselves. For them to respect you by your silence. They're respecting your silence. And if they're not respecting their silence because they want to tap into your dreams, you're going to let them have it. You're going to let them know. You see the picture here. It looks like she's, standing her ground. Standing up for herself, fighting who she needs to fight, which is the villains. Although she's a villain. You're a villain in your own right, collective. My gosh. You are a villain for yourself. You're protecting your energy. Confirmation. You're a villain by protecting yourself and your heart, your mind, your body, and soul and spirit. That's the type of villain I'm talking about when it comes to being a villain. You're protecting yourself by any means and by all means necessary. Whether that's on a physical realm or 5D realm. That's the villain I'm talking about. Okay? And if people want to see the other side of you, of being a villain, then that's the side you will mirror back at them. You have no problem at this time or at this point, if you got to this point, of disagreeing, saying no. No to everything and everyone. No, I disagree. No, I don't like that. No, I kindly decline. Cats are very graceful. I don't care what attitude they have, what mood they're in. They're just so graceful. And you'd be surprised just from the reaction you receive from them because they're so graceful. So looks can be deceiving, pretty much. Especially from a feminine that's in that dark, energy of being a dark feminine and walking in that black cat energy. You'd be surprised what they're up to, how clever they are, how charming they are, full of charisma, full of wit, but can be passionate, can be loving, can be nurturing and caring. Cats can be that if they choose to. But one thing about a cat is it depends on the owner. The owner always respects the cat. The cat kind of rule the house. To be honest, and the owner. because it's what they allow and what they want to happen. You know, cats, you know, they live in the underworld. They're reverence in the underworld. So collective, you could have that type of energy that you carry. You work not as a bad energy or force or person in the underworld, but you could have ties, as in like ancestors connected to you from the underworld. That is of justice. That is of the light. You could have that dark feminine energy you're taking on, or that you just possess, period. The other side of you. You possibly are tired of your kindness being taken for weakness, so you're tapping into that dark feminine energy of not taking any more bullshit. You refuse, collective. And again, you have ancestors, possibly. This may not pertain to everybody. This may not relate to everybody. But you could have ancestry from there that is working for you, but also protecting the hell out of you. And if anything comes or anyone comes against you, they're there knocking at their door. Knocking at their door, right beside their bed. I'm telling you. So another, I was just getting a vision. Another, and that, you know what I mean, that probably scares or will scare people, because that's the sign that they brought out of you. And that's the side you're going to be in. But again, you know how to switch it up. For certain people, for certain crowds, for certain conditions and situations. But again, you know how to charm. Your focus is on, I feel like you just got your focus on something else and someone else. Moving forward. You see this picture here? Very seductive, seductress type of energy that you're walking in, or that you will be feeling. And I don't know, you could be using it to your advantage to take advantage of things and people and places. I'm not encouraging you to do that, but you're using it for your advantage, for your highest good. Okay, confirmation burp. To get where you need to go, or to just do what you need to do for your higher self in a good way. And again, you could be using this towards your villains to teach them a lesson. You could be, collective, a lesson or a blessing. It just really depends on the situation. It depends on a person. It depends on how they treat you. It depends on just how they made you feel. You're either a lesson or a blessing to them in their life. I just heard gift and a curse. Take that however that may pertain to this message and to you, collective. But yeah, this person here, she looks very, 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 very sensual. And I'm just, by you being in that energy, or will be in that energy, it's going to attract villains. It's going to attract cheaters. It's going to attract a lot of good and bad things. It just depends on who you need to be a lesson to or a blessing to. It just depends. You know how it depends? On how they treat you. On the situation, how it's going to pan out. In people's lives. Now, this picture here is showing Michelle Pfeiffer. I believe that's her right there in black and white. And she has diamonds are forever is what I heard. Oh my gosh. You're focusing, I don't know, collective. I feel like you are looking at yourself as a diamond. You know you're a diamond in the rough. And you're going to be going after what's best for you. You're going to be going after what makes you happy, what makes you feel luxurious. You're going to be celebrating the luxury of being you, collective. Is what I'm reading. Is what I'm feeling. Doesn't she look like she is celebrating just being her? This black cat energy. Just celebrating the luxury of being you. Whether you're a good villain or not. You're celebrating that. And it looks like she went after what she wanted. She went after this diamond. Because, collective, you are a diamond in the rough. So you're going to go after what you want, what makes you feel happy. You're going to go after the best. Okay? You are shifting your energy and your mindset, your heart space. Again, to focus on yourself, to go inward, not go out there and seek to feel validated, not go out there to seek to feel special, not going out there to seek to please anybody, anyone. You're pleasing your damn self. That's what that black cat energy does. So empowering. I hope this message is empowering to you, to whoever's listening to my message. It is very, very attractive. When you see this person here, she looks attractive with the diamond in her mouth. But yes, you are going after what makes you feel good. That look she's giving you. Again, those eyes. You could have some eyes. I'm telling you, collective, you could have some stares that will make the opposite melt. Melt in their pants on a passionate, you know what I mean, fiery level, or they may shit their pants. You giving that look like you've been so naughty. I'm gonna punish you. You've been a bad boy, bad girl. I'm gonna punish you. You're giving that look, collective. You don't have to say anything. Wow. You're giving that look like I'm going to kick your ass. And if I'm not going to do it, yes, the higher realms will. You're giving that for certain look. You don't know who you're fucking with type of energy. Do you? Whoa, collective. So from my dream that I expressed to you, I expressed a few. Yeah. It was like another name that came to me. And then I'll tap into the dream thing. Another name that came to me. I don't know why she was coming to me, but I was just feeling this actor, this star's energy. Lucy Liu. I don't know why she was coming to me throughout the week, but I was feeling her energy. And then something came up about her, and I was intrigued. So I was watching it, and I'll have a clip down below of what I'm talking about, but just the roles that she played and just how she present herself in a movie, she takes no shit. And I like her energy. I like her character she played, and I just like how focused and just direct she is. I like that. And I feel like that's how cat women energy gives off. They take no shit. They will move forward and just dismiss everything. Everything and everyone without hesitation. They will literally tell you, I was better off without you before you came here. So enjoy it right now. Enjoy the present, because it won't last. Type of energy. Or enjoy the present while it lasts. And if you don't like it, it's your ass. Type of energy. Whoa. So Lucy Liu came to mind. And again, I saw her just a little video, and she looks beautiful. To be 56. And you know what I was saying to myself? Okay, she really wearing makeup? Like, she just looks so young still. 56. And look beautiful like she does. And I just was like, she's not stressed. She's not stressed. She looked like she's not stressed. Or she's playing it off pretty well. So I watched her video, and it talked about her connections and relationships she'd been in. And it talked about why she was still single. So that intrigued me. I said, 56 and a woman still single? Whoa. And it was by choice. She wanted to be single. She's been in many connections and relationships over the past. But she said that she chose to be single, to maintain her independence, her personality, and her freedom. And it frees herself from controlling men. I said, whoa. Clap on that. She says she has dated again before, many, but they always interfered with her work. So when you have a mind set on yourself and you know it's best for yourself, okay, that gives you a peace of mind. And you're staying focused, and you're not letting no one or anything mess up your focus, your peace of mind, and your happiness. And the love within yourself, because you know what you deserve, you know what you want. And you go after it, and you chase after it, you desire it, you vision it, and you move forward towards it. That is a powerful thing. And again, she had many, but they always interfered with her work. They always interfered, I guess, with her independence and freedom. Everybody's different in the movie, you know what I mean, the movie Hollywood world. But I'm talking about people here in the civilian life. People here I'm connecting to and talking with as well. Normal people. Not movie stars. You're not on the big screen. When you know what you want and you go after it with no hesitation, just with so much insight and discernment and focus, passion and desire, not even a man, not even a woman is going to deter you from that. No cocky, no pum pum, no craziness. No emotional baggage, emotionally unavailable people. No skeezers, no tricksters, no scallybags or scallywags, players from the Himalayas, nobody, nothing. I feel like you're going after your bag, collective. You see this? Okay, she's going at it in the wrong way. Cat woman, what's up with you? All right, just look at that as a positive way. Look at that in a positive light. She's protecting her money in her bag, okay? She's escaping, collective, from, my gosh, the control collective. From the control. She is busting out into another form. Busting out into another shift of energy from the control. Is what you're seeing here. Okay, she's escaping things. It could be of anything she's escaping from. Okay, as you think and imagine what you're escaping from, to be yourself, to feel free from these outdated beliefs or these outdated concepts or these outdated, just the way of living and being. I feel like you're shifting your energy, or you have felt the shift recently, and you're working on just being just being somebody new, collective. You are testing the waters. You are testing the energies. You are feeling the breeze. Just flow through you, flow past you, flow upon you. You are taking in another look on life, release on life, possibly. She looks very, very confident. She's putting on this mask like she is proud to be a cat woman. She is proud to be who she is. Possibly you're working on yourself. Because Catwoman, she looks very just fit, very fit. And you're working on your health, you're working on yourself, you're working on your mental health, you're working on your physical body, you're working on, again, just loving your damn self. You are going in, you're tapping in. You are celebrating, again, the luxury of being you. Not being someone's fool or a fool to anybody or anyone. You're stepping out on being a fool for yourself. You see this cat energy? You could have Egyptian ties. Okay, that may not pertain to everybody. But with you being in this cat energy, you're definitely going to have Basset and Sekhmet energy protecting you. Maybe you connect to those goddess. I don't know if you heard a noise in the background that came on. You possibly are connecting to them, or they will be connecting with you to work with you to be in this dark feminine energy for your highest good. Collective, a lot of people is not going to like this. They're not going to like this side of you. They're not going to like this side of you. They're not going to like this new you. Maybe this energy scared you on how you was going to look, come across people, how you was going to feel and just be. That is definitely something to work on. It's going to be something that you have to balance, because you don't want to come off too dark, too negative. But you're going to be authentic and keep it real. I'm getting the Queen of Swords type of energy. Or the King of Swords type of energy. And sometimes you may just do things without explaining, without explanation. You're just going to do it without permission. I'm hearing that saying to, what is it? What is it? Don't ask for permission. Apologize later. Something like that. Shit. Collective. That's how cats are. They purr and come to you when they want to come to you. But they do whatever they want. Yeah, I would definitely have that Lucy Lou. seen in the description box, so you see what I mean. But that's just so empowering to hear. Again, when you realize what you want in your life, how you want to feel, how you want to be, and you just feel good about it, you feel so free about it, you don't care. That is such an amazing, empowering feeling to be at, energy to be at. Does it look like this picture here? Does it look like Catwoman cares how anybody feels and what they think? Hell no. All the cats don't care how you feel and what you think. It's what they feel and what they think. So cats definitely tap in. Like real cats, no lie, they tap into themselves. They know themselves. And that's very empowering. When they come across people, their owner, when they finally want that attention or they come across to their owners, now you can touch me. Now I want company. And if you're ignoring me, I'm going to demand that attention. That attention and that company. My gosh. And you have no point but to abide to your cat's rules, to their attention, abide to their commands. You being in this cat, black cat feminine energy, you command respect. You command not just being a pleasure seeker, or you just going out there being an attention seeker. I heard attention whore. No, you don't have to be that. But you command respect and affection and attention when it's governed, when you want it. And when you don't want it or need it, you know, people have to respect that. You're learning how to do that. You're learning how to balance that. But you don't care to be alone. You don't care to be to yourself. You actually really do value and appreciate your solitude. You really appreciate and value being left alone. You value your independence and freedom. And right now, collective, this picture showing here, I feel like you really are focused on, again, your bag. Or you should be focusing on taking care of yourself and focusing on your bag. My gosh. So the dream, yes. Collective. Again, people are going to be coming to you. If they're feeling some type of way, they don't want to show their face. They don't want to show themselves. They're not brave enough because you're giving them that stare. You're giving them that cat stare. You got those deep eyes, collective, that will stare and pierce into someone's soul. They don't want to stand up in front of you to say anything. They don't even want to video call you, let alone see you in person, because they know they fucked up. They messed up, collective. You are focusing on your money. I don't know how many times I have to say that. You could be seeing number synchronicities. Of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, 10, 10, 3s, 1s, 12, 12. You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. You are focusing on moving forward, bettering yourself. If energies, forces, people that they are, what is it? Manipulated with. They don't have the guts to come to you, to call you, to say anything, to see you. They can go away. Go away. Dash them away. A cat will continue to be a cat. Cat will continue to land on her feet and bounce back. A cat will continue moving forward, getting the attention, commanding the respect and affection from the right owner, from the right person. I'm not saying, collective, for you to be owned, but it's your choice to be owned. That's the point. It is your choice. You give the demands and the commands. You set the course. But you don't have to be someone's person, place, or thing. You don't have to have someone owning over you. You're your own owner. Collective. Whoa. Someone could be trying to watch you in the shadows. Someone could be watching you on 5D or 3D. And again, you're standing your ground. You're fighting both worlds. You're fighting. Okay? You're fighting for what is yours. You're fighting for what is right in your life. No matter what it is. Okay? It looks like here she's fighting Batman. I don't know why this is standing out to me. The whip looks like an S. Someone could have the name that starts with an S or a B or a C. That was crazy what I just saw there. I don't know. You possibly, the person that you finally just said, fuck it, let go of, the energy you let go of, you're moving forward. They possibly feel like you're playing cat and mouse with them. Some people like that type of thing. They like when you play cat and mouse with them. You possibly like it too. I don't know if you're connecting with a new connection and you're being kind of rude. You're being that cat, that black cat energy, feminine energy. And you're looking at them like that, like what? What you say? Come again? You have no problem speaking your mind, collective. Maybe you didn't speak up as much, but now you have no problem. You'll let people know. You'll put them in their place. No matter what time of day it is, night it is, you'll put them in their place. But if you are connecting with someone, collective, you possibly are just scoping out just who they are and what they are. How they're making you feel, how they're treating you. You know, right here it looks like this person wants to be a little bit possessive. Okay, they could be obsessive over you if you are connecting with someone or dating somebody. This may not pertain to everybody, but the way Batman is grabbing Catwoman's arm. She's being stubborn. She's not listening. She's not giving a care, not giving a damn what anybody say, even her kryptonite. She's not caring what he has to say. Somebody could be your kryptonite, collective. You're not giving in. You're still walking away. My gosh. You got Batman by his mask and his cape. My gosh. Or he left that for you. Someone could want to give you a gift, collective. I don't know. They may know that you like Marvels. They probably will give you something. They may be getting really creative with you because maybe anything and everything they're doing is not up to your liking or taste. And they notice that you possibly like Marvels. I don't know why that came to me. So they probably will do something in regards to Marvels. Either give you part of a costume. It looks like she's pretty much teasing. It sounds like she's like teasing Batman. But she has a cape and a mask. Maybe someone will gift you with something special. Whoa. You see that seductress, sensual energy this dark feminine has. And look at Batman just trying to put on that brave face. Why? So serious is what I heard. He's putting on that brave face. He's not playing no joker. He's not playing no games. You're possibly going to connect with someone that's going to be like that. They're going to be so serious on the outside. Look at him. But he know he's melting on the inside. He's getting mushy inside. My gosh. It look like he's not falling for her bullshit. But he know he loves every bit of it. Every bit of that seductress, sensual, caring, nurturing energy a cat can give you. You know, a cat can make you feel. But again, they can be very moody when they want to be. Like I said, when they want their space and value their energy and space. Like you see here, she's surrounded with so many cats. You know, as her family, her energy. This cat woman possess, you possess, collective. Chilling by herself. Look like during a full moon. Scheming, just waiting to see what's the next opportunity. What's the next deal? What's the next thing I'm going to do? And that's possibly how you are. You're like, okay, what's the next goal or just the next thing I want to learn, I want to achieve, I want to conquer, I want to accomplish, I want to be. Look like she's meditating or diving in. Or she's just chilling like a villain, pretty much. She is chilling like a villain, or he's chilling like a villain. Thinking about somebody. Whoa. Possibly later on, if not presently, if this hasn't occurred, in the future, your kryptonite is going to break down. That sensual, seductress energy is calling somebody in, collective. Someone is admiring you. They possibly want to marry you. You could have many admirers, but it's really up to you. It is your choice on who you're going to choose to be your divine soulmate, counterpart, your champion. It looks like he's proposing to Catwoman. She's his kryptonite, pretty much. And she looked like she's contemplating like, we're supposed to be working either together or apart. And you're trying to just distract me right now. And it's working. It is working, Batman. Oh my gosh, because I had options. You know, Superman wanted to propose to me. You know, other people wanted to propose to me, but okay. I say yes. I say yes to the ring. I don't know about to the dress is what I heard. To the ring, I say yes. So look like someone in the future wants to propose, want to connect to you, want to be a team with you, a life partner with you. They see a lot of pluses, a lot of qualities, a lot of things they admire. A lot of things that you're making them feel. You're possibly making them feel alive. You see his smirk in the back? He's like, I got her now. She's mine. She's going to be all mine, all 9 lives. He is literally smirking in the back like, I got the baddest chick. I got Catwoman as my chick. Whoa. And now y'all going to be working. Remember I said in the beginning, I kept hearing, I work alone. She probably still say that to Batman. She probably still present herself as doing that. And he respects that. The person you're going to connect with is going to respect you being to yourself. They're going to give you your space. At the same time, they're going to want to connect with you. And y'all work as a team. Y'all be together. Y'all come together. to be each other's company, to be each other's rock, to be each other's shield. It looks like he's, you know, behind her as being her shield, her protection. That is beautiful. He's going to be, I'm not saying collective you want to be, play the dazzle and the stress. You may like to play roles with your person, or the person you connect with want to play roles. Kinky, kinky, collective. But it doesn't hurt to want to be safe. You know what I mean? In a good way. Okay. To be ushered and take care of and pampered and loved and nurtured. That's what cats do when they want to. Show affection. And it looks like Batman, this new person that's coming through, top and knocks out, like dominoes, all of the other relationships and connections that were competing with you or that you have been with. This new connection that you're going to come into is going to be like a Batman. They're probably going to be built, physically fit like that, collective, muscular like that. Again, they'll have that serious energy and look, my gosh, on them. It may melt you. It may make you weak in the knees. I don't know if you're going to show it. You're going to be just as sassy and witty, and just full of charisma, and they're going to love that. Your sassiness, collective. Your sexiness, your sensualness. Just how you are. They're going to love you for who you are. Collective, it's going to be you and them against the world. That's how you're going to be feeling. And you're going to be like, my gosh, I didn't know how good this can feel. I didn't know how good this would be. And you're going to appreciate the next connections that you come into from bad previous experiences. You're going to really appreciate a good thing when you see it, a good thing when it occurs to you, a good thing when it happens. You're going to learn and know how to appreciate it and to keep it. And they will too. I heard a song when I said they're going to love you for just the way you are. I heard, I love you just the way you are. Ha, ha, ha. La, la. I'm going to have to find that song. So I'm going to put that down at the bottom. That's what I heard. But this is beautiful. My gosh. Two strong, dominant people. And you're not going to let, you know what I mean, what y'all do professionally interfere with your connection. Again, you're going to be going off doing what you need to do, being that villain. Your person's going to go on off to being an inspiration and saving the world. Okay? And you being a villain for your highest good. And you can tap into that dark feminine villain type of energy to be who you need to be for those people. You see how he's behind her back? I'm telling you, your person is going to be there. They're not going to leave you. And you're smiling. You like that. You want that, collective. Who doesn't want that? Someone protecting you. Being there by your side. Being there in your blind spot. Being there in a spot you can see. Being there, period. I feel like this person's energy is going to be so strong. It's going to smell so good. Their aroma. Naturally. And just the colognes they wear. Woo! Or the female men is going to smell so good naturally. Or just the perfumes that she wears. My gosh. You're not going to be able to get enough of their scent. Looked like he was smelling her. My gosh. Y'all going to represent each other very well. You see her? She's standing there with the Batman sign behind. He could like some kinky stuff. I don't know why it keeps coming to me. She's dressed in all leather. Come on. I don't know. This person could like you to wear leather clothing. You possibly, collective, would like to wear or tap into wearing more black or more leather, more gray. Just dark colors. But again, they're into the kinky stuff. Possibly you are too, collective. Don't deny it. I just heard. What is it, Tupac? I can't deny it. Right. You don't want to F with me. Whoa. That's what I heard. It looks like she's saying here, be careful, Batman. Something in a mask. I don't know what she was saying. But again, Catwoman, you know how sassy she is. This person's going to love your sassiness. This person's going to love your wit. Again, they're going to love you just coming up with things. You possibly, will be inspiring them. You're going to be helping them to grow within. And that's why your partner is going to really, really value and treasure you, because you're so motivative. You're so innovative. You're such a visionary. Okay? You may be thinking certain things they didn't think of. That sparks, you know what I mean? A plan. That sparks ideas. When you can find someone that will help you think outside the box, that's the person you keep close to you. Y'all both minds come together is a good thing. And she's pointing like, yes, I got you. I want you. You're mine. Come here. Come here, you. Oh my gosh, Batman coming to her all bulky and all strong and just melt like putty in her hands. That is so funny. I could just see something like that. And the same thing for you. You just, like you said, you saw that picture earlier, how she just came to him. He's standing there like a pillar. And she just touched him. My gosh, turns her on. Turn you on, collective. You see she winking at you. So yeah, that was my message, collective, to you're balancing your light and your dark. You're probably leaning more into one or the other. Okay, you're testing, again, your limits. You're testing. There's no limits, actually. You're challenging yourself. So that's encouragement to continue to challenge yourself. I'm speaking for my damn self, collective. All right? And just walk in your divinity. Walk in your truth and authenticity. That's what Catwoman do. She knows she's a villain. She could be good. She could be bad. It just depends on the mood she's in. So yes, collective, thank you for listening and tapping in. If you would like to know anything about me, check my bio. See what my channel is all about to raise your vibes. If you would like to support any of my services, that information is down below in the description box. I am now accepting personal readings if you would like one. If you would like to buy any type of illustration cards or also donate, that is also services open to you. Check that again down below. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that bell so you get notified and you don't miss a beat when I drop messages. Yes, collective, thank you again for letting me be a part of your journey and supporting my channel, my journey. If you are a supporter and also part of the Rasta Gal Vibe Tribe, appreciate y'all so much. For those that are loyal. Again, collective, wow. Share this message. I hope it raised your vibes. And till next time, stay tuned for more messages. This is Rasta Gal, aka Angelic Empress. Until next time, take care and peace.